on attack.
Dinner with these guys just a few weeks ago, and they said they did feel a little uncomfortable on the stage in the very beginnings, but they've acclimated. They're feeling very confident now. They had a great series against RRQ, and I look forward to seeing if
we got triple frenzy. Triple frenzy against double frenzy. Damn. It's going to be so fast this whole time with double duelist. It's going to be stuff like this. Got double duelist and Brimmy. Like the best thing for going fast. It's a nice shot to start it off.
First shot, first kill. Rossi with the headshot as Global Esports is going to pounce.
Damn, this is a nice start from them. It's
going
to work a little bit like Split, where like they have to hold on to the sides. There's no middle to worry about.
But the spike is already planted, and Global Esports, a good time to mention they have
I wonder if they decide to throw in a lurk at any point, but honestly, they might not. RRQ might be. Wait. Wait.
And they got it at half. I think RRQ's going to be able to defuse this.
Yeah, I think
they were kind of out of position here. They were kind of out of position. Not enough people over towards Heaven to actually peek the spike itself. And not the best plant. Definitely not the best plant. Nicely done from RRQ. They lost a pistol. That never happens.
Little chance over to RRQ, but yeah, started off well for the side of Global Esports with that entry, but Evan just sticks it.
Yeah, they got a little bit wrecked from the plant, to be honest. Nice shots hit from
that's a big deal. You're not going to be able to stop that.
E-Man and EJ.
EJ with some great tunnel control back there as well. Global Esports.
GG. Yeah, I don't know what happens when G loses pistols. It's we're in unknown territory.
They're going to quietly try
they win them so often.
RRQ with a bit of an
them and Fnatic are just the kings, right?
And that's going to signal to the rest of RRQ where exactly Global Esports is.
Yeah. You know, pretty typical.
In terms of what they're buying,
they do get the one blind,
I can turn this up, right, chat? It feels a little bit low.
Back around over here to bench and look to potentially enter B once again, but obviously not going to be too easy for them. But let's see what they got.
And a very quiet
I'll just put it on 100, and if we need to change it, we'll change it.
They're going to ease in over here, coming right underneath. And they're going to do a long...
Yeah, everyone buying on this one. Just making sure that they got armor, they got guns. Oh, they still have pistols.
Here we go.
So that's why they're doing it right.
Yeah, things a little shaky right now for RRQ. This is going to be pretty wild.
The guns get into their hands, they get over towards the site. What is the timing on this, and what is the lurk like?
They're just going to go set up on
A. This turret is going to spot the lurk.
Around that corner. Can't get the crosshair over there.
He just took the turret back. It's the most perfect timing lurk I've ever seen.
Oh man, this is an insane round so far for Global Esports. On the eco, potentially going to win this one. I think Rossi was spotted, though. LB Moore able to get one. Xpero gets the second. That's a third.
They keep it going. And it's just going to be Texture left over here trying to buy time.
They're classic, though, but the person who died knows that they've done this damage.
And he gets it to half. Oh, and a missed.
Yeah, he was really confident he was sticking on it. Damn, 2v4 again. Well, I say again. Actually, no, it was a 2v4 again.
Yeah, was a little bit
twice,
painful
right?
for them, but they got there in the end. And that's going to feel pretty good. You'll note that
it was a good eco, though. Good damage. They should be happy. I wonder what RRQ are gonna do, whether they're gonna try and force into this one, or whether it's gonna take the bonus. Personally, with this, how econ works, I think it's so fine to just take the bonus. Yeah, so just taking a bonus, but there's pretty much nothing here. We've got one rifle.
Yeah, excellent round there.
Monyet has his ult already.
Impressive despite losing that. This should be an easy bonus round, however, as RRQ fairly starved is going to come into this. And you know, if they get plays like that, I'll tell you, man.
That's a nice stop, though.
Clicks to the head, and things start to look very different.
Yeah.
Can LB Moore get one more? Oh, ooh, close.
And look at this reaction. 3-person push as well. They break the turret. What do these two do? Oh, they're good enough force out, but they're going to have no map control.
Against PRX. Let's see what LB Moore's got. Definitely a better position for RRQ this time around. Not going to land a
This is actually a nightmare now.
Yet.
Yeah, they have to push somewhere. Because they have to get some map control. That'll do it.
Alright.
Ozzy with the wraparound. 3-stack over here in the hall. and he's going to try to flush him out. He does just that. The gunplay too good here for RRQ.
My ult's ready.
Yeah, just the stack and not landing the
Damn, it's
headshots.
still really good damage. Holy
Holy
hell, they invested this ult as well.
That one does not care about the Brim ultimate, and
So they ended up putting Brim and Sky ult into it, and I was fine with the Sky ult just because
Every one of these rounds so far has been a bit of a bloodbath.
just because they knew that they had no map control and they were going to try and push, so they could try and get early info on the push itself. But yeah, the Brim one at the end might have been a little bit too much in my books. Still though, they did pretty good damage.
Some of the cleanouts here in A main were not that.
They did enough damage that this is now this is now a swing round, right?
And,
oh, okay, they're light armor bias. That's why. Okay, no swing round.
Desperate, I suppose. Maybe trying to win the eco round for RRQ.
I mean, it might be. It's 1-9 on top of this. 1-9 on top of these two. Oh my god.
There's another one from the other side.
Bit of a trade out there. We've got Flip.
Damn, that's a little bit unlucky. I thought the idea was good. Monyet survives on 32 HP. Heads over towards spawn, one bullet. Yeah, it doesn't wanna even try and peek with it.
And this is gonna be a pretty hairy retake if they can actually.
They're very aware at the moment in terms of GE just how important this round is. Right, break the econ, so that's why they're using so many ults so freely.
Doggy with the dodge there on the paint shells. But so far, Global Esports, I mean, they've just been too good at controlling these angles. Emin makes a little bit of progress, but Rossi's going to be the final boss here on A.
Yeah, that's really the issue. Rossi here, half armor. He's got a Phantom though, and he's ready to go. And it looks like we will get a save from RRQ, not willing to push in 2v3 and get a late defuse off. So Global Esports should be able to tie it up 2-2.
And I guess the question now is, as we get further on into the half, how is Global Esports going to look?
All right, they keep two guns. Get 2-4. Wait, yeah, 2-4 on top of this.
And a good save there for RRQ, trying to bring those rifles into the next
so
round.
At least the guns are still here to do damage. They're doing pretty well at constantly having ults up at the moment. Elmimo is one away from his killjoy, and at the moment RRQ have been rotating pretty fast, or taking some map control pretty fast. We've only seen that lurk once, which is kind of nice from GE. It's good that they put that in early as well. They kind of have to. Like a lot of how their compox is, they go fast, so if you don't put a lurk in, they're just going to over-rotate all the time, so putting that lurk in early was really good.
Actually making it work here.
Yeah, the fault line getting so much
value. My god.
Paint cells just to try to buy some space, but it doesn't matter. He's going to be taken out.
Where did the nade go? Oh my god, these shots.
Looking like an aimbot. That was
another guy. He saw the second guy, so he's like, "Oh, I cleared the push, guys."
This one is.
It's clear. Well, no, it wasn't.
And they get some guns.
Elmimo will be able to upgrade his gun, though. Definitely a decent chance for RRQ on the retake.
I mean, this is doable for RRQ.
Oh, it's very doable.
They're going to smoke this out. That should force the position for.
This is smart. He smokes himself off. Right, makes it look like he's coming from side south. But that's also smart. Turret's going to give it good info. Wait, the turret's facing the wrong way.
And I don't think Global Esports is going to try to counter push.
Okay, that's not.
Texture just going to continue with the lurk, let the smoke run out, and it does.
That was nice. It was a nice idea though.
Ozzy is also low. He's going to get the one.
Oh, he saw the
barrel.
Oh! That was sick.
That was close. All of these rounds so far, no matter what guns we got into it, has been close.
You gotta get like sawed-off Phantoms, sawed-off Vandals. They just have terrible accuracy. Like nobody can hit anything.
Yeah.
Well,
beautiful closer there, Bozzy. So clutch.
He saw even more than the barrel. He saw like his hands too.
Yeah, it was nicely done.
I guess, you know, it's hard to make that quick communication. Like, oh, I died from the corner, so he just wasn't looking the right way as he entered to try to retake.
So yeah, the thing that I was talking about earlier is again this comp, especially with the Brimmy and stuff like that.
Nice little try.
You can play against it and just over rotate. I think a lot of the time they're just gonna like 1-4 on defense. I think will make a lot of sense, or at the very least, you just use the killjoy to try to get early info. Then as soon as you have info, then you can just rotate. Because at the moment, they're not even defaulting really. They're not taking map control. They're just hitting wherever they get. So early info is pretty good just to make sure that the rotates are nice.
Strategic shift here, but we'll see if their behavior starts to change as we go into round 6. Still a delightfully close match.
Which team comp? I mean, both the team comps are fine. Just like they're both fine. Some of them have, like, obviously the double duelist is a little bit better at going faster, and like the one with the sky is just better at getting info around the map and taking map control. So it's kind of they're both good. They both work. It's just what kind of playstyle you want to do. But yeah, this is gonna be happening. So this is why I would want to be getting early info, because as soon as you see smokes and stuff like that, they're gonna try and force into the site.
Gonna steal it away. Still a good entry here for Global Esports.
Have a funny little bump there from him. Beautifully done there by
nice trade though, and the nade is great, so they can't follow the dog. Rossi is wild. Rossi just tanked so much of that nade.
Interesting idea. I think he was going to die anyway, but nice to his ally as Global Esports are still cleaning him up here as
friendly fire. I think Global Esports has got this one. Emin, not going to be easy here. Does he opt to save? He might try to get one pick before he pulls out.
Money's really good at the moment. Yeah, money's really, really good.
Decent range. So
they can't stop the fast hits at the moment. They really can't, and even after the pause, it didn't seem to change too much.
They're loaded now. They've got some deep pockets, and it's going to be probably a Sheriff round. Maybe we'll see a Marshal, I'm not sure, coming out here. But overall, a great round there for Global Esports as they're continuing to combo these wins. Yeah. Oh, it's so hype. Look at that audience.
That's sick.
I think there are more people in that shot.
Rossi overheating. Oh, we don't really know what the comms were like, to be honest. We don't really know. And the breach ult that came after made me feel like the comms were in to push spawn, but then maybe the nades had like been thrown as the comm came in to push spawn. Not entirely sure. There were a few shots though. That was the reason the nade actually killed. So.
Elmimore pretty consistent on the Sheriff headshot so far today. Rossi still trying to make some room for his team, being so aggressive, peeking into 2 people and a dog.
Oh boy, into the eco. Like, this team love using ults when they eco.
This is wild.
Might work out well though. Damn, it is gonna work out well.
It's just texture left over.
And he's against
taking clear 1v4, there's a lot of guns down here. So no matter what site he goes to, they're going to be able to do this and go get the guns.
I've seen this before with RRQ. Sometimes I feel like they're better with the weaker guns. Like,
it's weird, I mean, they certainly have a lot of tricky
try refresh it.
strategies where
Shout.
they get very
Maybe it
aggressive
will.
and like catch the enemy teams off guard when they're on
Maybe it
eco
will show.
rounds or like on half buys. So it's
because I didn't see it in chat as
feel
well.
it whenever RRQ is playing that they do look pretty good in these eco-ish rounds.
Yeah, they're very good when cornered. Maybe not as strong in the straight-up play.
Everyone's very far away. They might actually ignore the guns. Everyone's really far away for this.
Gonna go for that. They will hear the audio cue of that. We're going to see Flip try to sneak in here. I don't think we're going to see the lockdown used.
The stun was nice to make sure that he can get out.
Definitely
Jump spot to see that he has got out.
Safe,
What a nightmare.
Gonna try to buy some time.
Nicely played from RRQ. Okay, I kind of questioned the ult that came into it, but whoa, defuse this though. Stop this. Someone go get the guns. Okay, just waiting for the molly.
Yeah, put that away.
Just waiting for the molly.
And so it's going to be a thrifty victory there for RRQ.
Okay, they all get the upgrades.
Global Esports
Nicely
definitely
done.
caught off guard by that counterintuitive.
Really strong round from them though. Their money was not good, and it's 180'd. Had some nice shots into this.
And then just, they get the fault line through, I believe, and
yeah, so they got the first kill into the 4v5 and then used the ult, but honestly they caught so many in the ult and hit some shots after that. It's so rough. I always find it a little bit risky when teams do that, but it definitely paid off in this one. Not so much the round that we saw earlier, but this time it works. Oh, there's so many people here.
This is a 4-stack, by the way, at B. I mean, RRQ is ready to.
This is what I'm saying about how GE are playing right now. Is like, there's not much mid-rounding. It is just we want to go this site, and then if they see people, they just barrel out the way and just use ults. Killjoy ult for Killjoy ult. Damn, that's a nice kill. This area is free if they want to get into it.
Here. Oh, actually gets him.
Okay, 1 for 1.
Wait, both of them got one. That was...
Yeah.
You don't see that every day.
Not every day, no. So they haven't planted the spike yet. They're going to put this over here in the corner. Bozzy controlling from tunnel. Rossi.
Damn, they're so fast over towards the site. Double smoke down and they insta... Damn, this is a nice retake.
And Evans just running on the site now with the Phantom and Texture. He's got some health. Tell me more. Load.
Oh, there's a 2v4 by the way.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Well, that is a Global Esports round, regardless.
Why did he push that?
I don't know.
I didn't understand the rationale. Don't you want to, I mean, I guess he's going to sit there and wait and run the clock, but...
I guess it's like either you one-tap him and deny the rocket, or you're just going to...
He's just trying to catch him off guard, but then why would you make a sound that you're running?
Unless you, like, hit the... You can watch it here again. He has hit the immediate headshot. So he, like, hops out, but he even jumps as well, which...
Like, he was trying to catch him off guard for sure, but then it's just like...
Probably, yeah.
I mean,
you shouldn't be running.
Which is very easy.
Maybe he was trying to really heavy rely on...
So stop.
Nah, it was just badly played. He was trying to rely on land sound. Maybe they're coming to cover it up. I don't know. I'm trying to give him anything. It was just really badly played.
Up towards A. RRQ with very good instinct. They actually had a 4-stack on A to start this off. They are going to send Flip back over here just to check.
I like that retake though. Feel a bit sorry for E-Man. He did so much.
No! Yep. Can't get out.
Dude's a monster at the moment.
He's putting down smokes, and even Emin gets
He's hitting everything. Nasty Blaster 18. Thank you so much, dude. 10 months. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Looking like a pretty solid Global Esports round now. DJ only on a frenzy.
Yeah, this is a rough one.
Okay.
Oh! Tell you, man, Elmi Moore is just these great shots. He is traded out. Rossi gets the kill. EJ's going to creep forward here. Certainly outgunned. Not going to be easy.
Rossi's cleaning up on this one. The Sheriffs, yeah, they've been hitting some shots.
Doesn't really have enough time, so he's just going to try to bait someone out.
RRQ are getting wrecked in the buy rounds though, right? It's been pistol, it's been anti-eco, and then it's been that one eco round where we saw breach all over towards spawn. Other than that, it's been close rounds for sure, but they just can't win out the buy rounds.
Double the lead right now.
This they only had some hero guns, so there's that. Let's see how this one goes.
As you see, SK Rossi's underneath. He is going to pick up a second kill, and watch this. He actually saw him go up against the wall, so every time Rossi does anything, it's like, okay.
I love it.
We are exploding here at the viewing party.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's sick though.
We go now into round 10, and this has been pretty tumultuous first half so far for RRQ. The best they can hope for is to tie this up. Rossi now on the move. Has Spectre too, just in case, as, man, he's really hitting his ally with that a lot today. Yeah, there's been a lot of friendly fire with that. Not yet. First time raise, well, at least for this tournament, obviously.
Is this the first time that they show some pressure and then go back? Yes, it is.
Them over there in arcade, and it looks like Global Esports just want to back away.
It's the first time. No, they're going to
Rossi might try to come forward
force them back in. Yeah, I was going to say, because how they've been playing at the moment is literally one smoke in an area, then they go in, then they double smoke here. Like it's been the whole thing.
But I don't think it's going to deter him. He's just going to climb right up.
I thought maybe.
Oh, whips the shot.
Yeah, the right click not quite there, as Evan's still under a lot of fire. Aaron able to win that duel.
Okay, now they're going back, but only just because they got heavy stopped.
Fire coming down from the skies. They get them out of
this is going to be really hard though. They have no smokes for this. That's a massive kill. That might pull the rotates back.
Over here to the B side. It's going to be just the Killjoy utility to slow them down.
30 seconds left.
Aaron, I guess he was.
Oh, you're crazy.
Oh
my goodness, that was nice though.
Gonna nab the spike, but he can't stop him from getting over there. The spike is gonna be
and he saw the guy going close.
Yep, goes down.
This is 3v5.
He's gonna get fault lined. There's a lot of trouble for him. 1v2.
Some of these rounds are so wild. Holy hell, that was a mad play. But I mean, I wasn't expecting it, and they definitely weren't. Util in hand. Makes sense. Who's gonna try and do that?
Which, by the way,
It's not recommended.
away.
I don't think there's many players that would have tried this.
Such a tiny change, is a lot of people still getting hit by those and actually dying to them, as we did see in this round as Global Esports tried to rotate.
Okay, well that's the first time they've decided to not hit the site.
That was maybe the most incredible moment
that
here
was
of
madness.
the fight so far here. Hopping up over there and getting the double kill.
It really paid off though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna every time now. They're definitely gonna be just hitting the sites. We have 4-1 and they're gonna be going into the 4. This is actually not too bad.
Off guard. If you can hit your shots, it's not gonna matter how much health you have. Here comes Rossi again.
Rossi guns the dog down, hiding in the cloudburst, but the spray shots there too
Nicely
good.
handled. Yeah, there's just
We've got
numbers
Global
here right
Esports
now.
thinned down to 3 players. Make that 2. Oh,
Damn, look at that hold. That was great. That was good. The 4-1 makes a lot of sense during all of this.
It seemed, you know, like Global Esports did
And then GE are just kind of gambling if they're gonna hit the 4 or not.
Smoke, and they're just like, no, I mean, we have double fans, and we're just gonna spray you down. Easy peasy. Took a lot of wind out of the sails of Global Esports.
Yeah, it feels like that that tactical timeout has been good. He's told them to do the 4-1, and now they're just
overextension there, and then just perfect gunplay. Nicely done
now
there
they're
by
holding
EJ.
a lot better.
The game of catch-up is real.
Same
We're
thing.
going to end
Yeah.
this first half with 6-6 or 5-7. So RRQ is still competitive, still viable so far in the series.
Well, slowing it down now. It's Global Esports last round here, so.
Do you think RRQ will be heavy prepped on Pearl? Yes, but
imagine that Global Esports should enter pretty
it might not help.
Rolling Thunder
We'll see.
and Showstopper combination.
We're going to have a peek.
Global Esports Pearls looked insanely good, to be honest.
And they're going to seesaw back up towards A, it looks like. There is a double stack over here. It's a good crossfire setup. What am I looking at? Beautifully
totally flashed.
Damn, they're forcing this so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
What an insane round. All right, EJ's cleaning house.
They're getting rewarded for the craziest plays.
Yeah, the flash timing was actually perfect, and Manyat had no chance. After
Here he comes for it.
Packed in, there was just nowhere to go, and then even with the Hellfire,
Damn,
doesn't
it's a
matter.
nice round.
That is an ace.
It's a nice
for
clip from him.
Yeah.
They recovered well.
Yep.
All right, EJ, this one's yours. They let him come.
How
through. He
are
gets that
some of these
final
players
kill.
getting
Now
away
we're
with some of
in the
these
second half
plays?
here, round 13.
That's what I want to know.
It's dead even.
How, just how?
Felt like Global Esports had a lot of momentum here in the middle of that first half, but you know that pause that Ewok called for, it definitely put those RRQ players in a very different winning mindset.
That's what I mean. Nice recovery from them though. Again, after the pause, that was pretty much everything. They couldn't win a buy round, and they managed to get 3 of them.
Entries will go on the side of RRQ. Again, they're not running double duelists, so should be, in theory, a little bit more difficult. And I mean, same could be said for the side of Global Esports. We'll see how they're
Stand out as a duelist, man. It's hard. It's like the hardest.
Series.
The duelist is like the position that is easiest to replace, really. There's just so many young people that are just really mechanically gifted. So make yourself stand out. I don't know, man. You gotta be in a team. You gotta perform. You gotta have good stats, especially the one that everyone looks at as first kills, first deaths. So you really gotta perfect that. But yeah, it's a nightmare. As a general blanket advice, I would say try and get better at the other roles. But obviously, there's some people that can stand out and be picked up.
Logo with a bunch of player names, a bunch of words in many different languages.
Yep, I think it's all the languages, the players on that team. And I think anybody who thinks they can call this is crazy. It's been so close. But again, guys, if you ever want to come down to our studio, you are always welcome. We
Yeah, have a good.
materials, as you enter, so that you can make these fun
Yeah,
times.
I mean the best thing is just get
show
into
your
a team.
support for your
Just
favorite
get into a
team.
team, and then it's all about
That is
getting
signed
it first kill,
for
first death
Humble
stats,
Life
really.
Esports League of Legends team. Hi
Try
from
and
Ireland.
progress.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's been
Learn a
wild
lot
how
from Darker.
international the
Darker's like
audience
one of the
has been.
best and is
And I
openly
mean,
like
if you're gonna come to
teaches.
Korea, man, truly, this is part
He's
of the
pretty
cultural
open with
experience
how he
of
likes
going
to
a
play,
sports event.
so
This
watch
is
a
the
lot
one
of
to
his
come
stuff.
to.
Come on down. Always have a
Get
good
good at
time.
Raze
By the way,
and
there are a lot of texture fans in the audience,
get good at Raze
including
and
multiple signs that
Jet.
say, let's become a couple, let's get married. You know, texture pretty popular here
Got his
in
pickings.
Korea. Yeah.
All right, we start now. Round 13 here. Rossi here with the pistol. A push now down out from B.
Oh, on top of here.
All right, Monyak got the kill there.
Yeah,
We
they were
totally,
not expecting that.
one
GE
on
starting
camera,
to piss off well. Good luck to Texture.
That's crazy.
Yeah, good luck to him. He had a kill set up here, but he was not expecting so many people coming from drop. And this one flew pretty fast. No way GE lose both pistols. Right?
The 2 taps. He's just too
Oh my
good.
god, it's gonna happen.
He's gonna take another route with a frenzy here to spray them both down as Monyet's alone, and he gets one. 22 health.
This looks so impossible. And they can just run the clock. Gonna try to bait him. They're too wise to do that. That does whiff.
Yeah, just buying time here as Monyet is just lost. I mean, there's nothing you can do. He's gonna go
Okay,
down for
nicely
Shire.
done. In terms of the
Pick
pistols,
up the kill,
too.
and
Oh,
that's the second
GE's pistol
round
stats
for
taking a hit
RRQ
on this one.
against our best pistol teams statistically in VCT Pacific.
Yeah. Great round there from RRQ. Start things off. And it's going to be a very light round here for Global Esports. They are going to completely and totally save. Tell me more, man. With these one taps, it is wild.
Yeah.
I'm almost only half joking about never give this guy a rifle. Like, if it's a sheriff or a ghost, he's so good.
All right, full eco.
Yeah. Elmi Moore this time going for the full armor
Full
buy
eco push
and
over
holding
towards
onto
the
his
top,
ghost.
and they are holding this. They have a
So,
stun
in
ready
theory,
though.
that is,
It literally does
kinda what we're
contact
asking
stun,
for.
everyone swings, but at
He's
one
not the
point,
sheriff, but
this stack
gonna
is
have a
going
lot
to
of
start
utility as
searching.
well.
So, bit of a standoff over here. 4 stack up north of spawn. And, you know, this is a technique you'll see used a lot of times in a round 2 if you've lost the first round 1, is you just kind of flip a coin and guess, all right, if they're on A, well, maybe we can just overpower them.
Yeah.
And in this
But at what
case,
stage?
RRQ, well, they flipped whatever side.
And honestly, they've held this
was
for
not
so
what
long,
Global
maybe
Esports
not.
bet on because they're going to come into B for free. Well, hold on, they haven't come in just yet. I think they probably will move in when they confirm that tunnel is clear.
Yeah, they're just checking every single corner with their initiators and just making
Yeah,
sure that nobody's here.
honestly, they can
And they will find that out now. They know they're
could
not
go
gonna
get this orb
stacked.
if they wanted.
Now, do Global
The turret's been
Esports
spotting it the
all
whole
just
time.
die to the spike or try?
Yeah, let's see what they do.
It's a difficult map to do
Okay,
that
this is
on. You would
definitely a
have to
chance for
kinda
RRQ
make
to
it
stack
through
up some.
Flipshider
Look at.
here and maybe
I mean,
go
I would
to
let
the
Brim hunt
sewers.
here. I would find them and let
Right, so
Brim
he's gonna
hunt.
try to just
Does
sandbag
he go
the
aggro
progress.
here?
Emmett up here. Gets one.
Oh my goodness! Someone swing from heaven.
All right, well,
This is actually not terrible, to be honest.
Okay.
huh. Okay, just dive into the paint. This is, just gonna hop
That
off the
looks,
rope.
that looks
Fancy
so
that one.
painful.
Gunplay
Okay.
from RRQ is
Honestly,
like-
again, they did
It's
okay
a
damage
shame,
with the
man.
eco.
They're so good.
They actually did
All right,
okay
so the
damage.
bonus round here for Global Esports, with as close as this has been, I would imagine they have to win this round if they're going to come through and win.
Some of these rounds have
And
been
what's
incredible.
Such a delightfully close, map won so far.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
the
curious to
bonus
see
is
what,
not bad at all. We got
and
3
then
rifles,
Flipshider by here.
so the people with the Spectres died.
Frenzy,
3 rifles, it's good. A good stinger into this as well.
half armor, trying to save as much as
And looks like we're
possible.
going fast. Looks like they're both going fast.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a hand
Superman's
delivery
in.
of a
He
gun,
trades
though.
out for one. Rossi now going to come through here with a wraparound.
Oh, Rossi.
Yeah, the flank is real, but they know this is happening. Sexter's able to get one. Bozzy gets the other.
Nice late pinch from the
Seven
arcade.
Still here, he's going to be flashed. They knew it. As in the sewers,
Okay,
down goes
nicely
Xero,
handled.
and
This I actually thought this was going to go a lot worse than this.
take them down, only losing
It
a
had
couple
potential. I liked once this once they took contact from heavy
They're gonna try to
dish,
catch up. They had a pretty
they were
healthy,
ready to
looking couple of
retake
rounds,
arcade.
once it got past the pistol position,
So
in the first
nice
half.
to
Let's
see
if
they
can
were.
do it again and try to
I see that it
chain
was
those
kind of
wins
organized. I
together.
was very worried when I saw that gun get hand
They've
delivered though.
actually
But they knew they
spared to
saved
kinda
a good amount of
catch
rifles. They heard them, so
get the kill with the
wasn't
frenzy,
too
but
bad.
it wasn't enough even
the
with
Cooper
enough
raid.
make
Cooper,
much out of
thank
it
you so much, man. Chat, let's get some slug approves in for the raid. Cooper, appreciate you. Hope your stream was good. Nice game yesterday as well.
All right, slow start here. RRQ going to camp for a little bit. Maybe
The worst stream of your life. Why? What are you doing? You're just losing.
But Global Esports is mixing it
That's
up.
the price you got to pay for winning officials.
Very quiet and very patient. And so this moment that RRQ holds
stream snipers. Should not play with. You got to put a delay on. You got to do it. I know it sucks, but you got to accept it.
Yeah, I like RRQ taking it easy here, just slowing it down.
Okay, everyone with a circle round can't buy next, so is a big swing round.
Behind a couple of rounds, and the economy just got blown out.
Doesn't matter, no one else does. What do you mean no one else does? Doesn't mean that you shouldn't.
Waiting in sands.
They're gonna go back.
Mate, if it's gonna make you this sad, you should just put a delay on. 20 seconds goes a long way. Yeah, I agree with that.
And I mean, they're gonna have to move very quickly here.
I mean, just tell them to keep it. Tell them it's making you sad losing. Okay, big swing round of the time is really low. Again, this comp is a little bit better at taking map control, creating question marks around it, and GE's comp is a little bit worse at clearing information and trying to work out where they're going to hit. But there is no time for this. And they have been locked out fully by the Brim smokes.
Nicely done.
Elmi Moore, man.
Yeah. Elmi Moore may be playing better than everybody on both teams here, but it's not going to be enough here. And so that's going to be an 8th round win here. We're tied 8-8. You going to get the pick?
Do it.
Didn't happen.
Yeah. Elmi Moore, I mean, the way he's playing, I feel like he was going to go for it, but just going to take it slow.
Right, that was the swing round that we were talking about. Forces them down to eco. Still got the hero's gun, which was saved over. But this is now a good time for GE to get control. In terms of how RRQ, they got to go a lot faster than that, and they need to try and. I mean, they just need to go a lot faster than that, especially with their map control.
Insane in there. I mean, anytime Global Esports wins a round. Well, especially if
keep an eye on this though. Look at how aggro as we push over towards arcades. This Killjoy is out in the open.
Killjoy utility.
Turret behind got broken, so they know. There is a chance for a 1v1 here.
Texture's lurking over here. He gets the first kill.
Gets shut down. The double satchel didn't quite hit over towards site. Forces it all out of them though, and he's getting 2 kills.
Holding on to the showstopper.
Did they think? Do you reckon that was a Brim UI thing where he felt like the ult was close to the corner?
Barely gets out. Bazzi here with the wall banks. These shots not connecting. On yet. Sees the first. Xfero solo on hit points here. 1 bullet and he's gone.
They're making this so close with frenzies and classics.
He sees the feet.
They still done good damage though.
Gets the defuse.
Holy hell, nice round from Aaron. Good eco. So what I think happened here. What I think happens as I'm looking at the Brim ult, and normally when you see a Brim ult that doesn't reach stairs, it's one that covers all of this. But the Brim ult UI, I mean no, there is so much space here. I thought it was a weird ult. It didn't get like. Honestly, in my mind, this isn't a good ult.
You gotta shorten the legs, I think, as well, not just the gun barrels. Everybody's gonna use hoverboards.
I guess it was to stop them from getting out.
Yeah, hide there where they never find you.
Yeah. So remember, RRQ had a eco round the last one. So I mean, they killed 4 people with basically not much else. Other than
either way, they managed to secure it.
And utility.
I'm surprised he got 2 on site here, but
we'll have to wait and see what this is about.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know when they get it sorted, and we're gonna go right back.
Yeah, I think they wanted to separate them, but then it looked like they didn't realize that anyone got out towards the site, even though they had the double satchel.
When they're cornered. So I would imagine if Global Esports can stack a few more wins, they're gonna chase them right back up there and even it out.
Yeah, just like last time, it went to 6-3. Remember?
The Brim UI is 100% broken. The amount of stuff that I'm seeing people miss Brim smokes and stuff.
What enthusiastic fan! The other one, I think he's waiting for our next match here.
He's awake. The Korean casters are saying, "Wake up!"
Yeah, that's so funny.
G fighting if you lose You're not going home. This is his first time at the studio.
Yeah, got a lot of first-timers here. Valorant has been blowing up here in Korea. Getting a lot of spectators in the audience.
The Omen Smoke Realm as well. Does anyone use that?
In India and Indonesia, which have been both huge.
Actually, I can't even remember what I use it when I'm playing Omen.
The fans that have come out to enjoy the games.
Yeah. Jung In-ho is one of the Korean commentators as well, and that was like a poem basically written for him. Very long one. There's a sign that says, "I love Jung In-ho." Just adding to it. It's Korea's #1 analyst. There you go.
Gotta love it.
She made a sign for him.
A lot of support here from Global Esports.
Everyone buying half
Really
shields,
the
yeah.
most global team we've got.
It's,
Players from all over the world.
It's
you
a
know,
thing now.
RRQ was mentioning they were
Again, I
very
did a
interested in
YouTube
trying
video on
compete
it
with
if
this
you want
team
to check it
because
out.
RRQ have Indonesia
Very
and Filipino
recently,
team.
as in literally went out yesterday.
So these teams have cast a wide and international net, and they really want to prove that they are.
Can I manually see
#1.
yourself? I mean, I can see it next to your name. The
Justin,
thing
another
is,
Texture fan. Oh, speaking of which, here
thing
are
is, I
3
don't-
more.
Yeah,
mate,
there it is.
you're asking me something about Twitch, and I'm just like,
Board for texture
I
there.
have no idea.
I've waited a long time for a man like you, is what this sign says.
I think when I've seen this before, it will like
I wonder
refresh
how
and
he
it'll be
feels
fine.
about all the love.
Dude, yeah,
This
the
has
editing
been
on that
such
video
a
is
great
really
series
good.
so
Really,
far.
really good.
Hopefully this tech pause gets sorted. Doesn't seem to be on the end of RRQ. From the stage where we're at, I can see.
I was staring into your soul.
RRQ
Oh
down
my
there.
goodness,
don't
I
see
was
any,
so tired doing
reps
that
or,
video.
tech
They
people
called
that
me
are
on like a
consulting with it, so
3-hour sleep day.
I assume the issue's probably over here with Global Esports. If they do, if production does inform us, we'll let you guys know what that is. But
Every Twitcher question
Right
goes
now,
over
we're
my
not
head.
clear.
Man, I have no idea.
it looks like it
Literally
was
no idea.
some kind of an audio issue. Just been told here.
It took me,
Yeah,
even the new emotes,
Pretty
even the new emotes that I had to put
when you're
in, I
playing
was just
Valorant,
like,
right? You wanna make
oh
sure
man,
you hear
how do I even do
steps
this?
Thinking of all the esports there is, tactical shooter probably sound is the most important.
I always look tired. Yeah, it's a mix of old, getting old, and just staring at screens for so long.
As soon as they get that fixed, we'll be back into this. And I really feel like in this first map,
And
we're gonna be going
maybe
overtime.
less sleep. Maybe weird sleep
I think
patterns
it's
are not
pretty
helping
likely,
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I use
think so.
dashboard now? Nah, not yet.
As production's
I should,
searching
I know I
for
should.
Every single fan sign
That's right.
in the audience, even the ones that just say Global Esports win.
Yeah. This is we're gonna run out of signs here.
Yeah, if you got the
A lot of
badge
shots
next
in
to your
the
name,
audience.
it means
Yeah,
you're sub.
I think
I'm telling
that,
you,
you
shout.
know,
I
part of
think
the
if you
reason
wait
why
till
there are so
tomorrow,
many
I
Global
think it
Esports
will
fans here in
it
Korea
will
is
be
because
fine and
obviously
it will be able to
Texas
show up.
Rossi, longtime pro
We'll give it a
gamers
day. If
from
not,
Korea,
I'll
and the support
we'll
is
give you the
out
shout
in
out anyway.
droves for not only them, of course, but with the focus on them and their team.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of love. I was fortunate enough to cast the first 2 years of Valorant here in Korea, and Texture was a superstar. So obviously this is a big.
How
thing
good
up
are
here for
GE
Global
playing right now?
Esports.
I mean,
Yeah.
getting it to this scoreline without winning a
Those are
pistol
the
is pretty impressive.
Jet blades, look at that.
Is that Jet's face in the middle?
The Sentinels, oh
How
man,
about
I
that?
think it's the
that
player's
game
face,
yesterday
I'm not
must have been
sure.
so devastating for fans. I can't
Yeah,
even
the sign
imagine.
says, I didn't come here to watch the players. I came for
EG looked good,
Doug
though.
the Korean commentator.
Yeah, gotta love that.
But yeah,
Seeing
some
a
of the
trend
stuff.
here.
So it looks
Some of
like
the stuff
they
is
have
not great.
sorted the audio issue out. We're going to be hopping into this once both teams confirm that they're ready. We'll be back into this as an update if you're just now joining us. This is game one in the best of 3 with RRQ versus Global Esports. It's so close right now. RRQ
The problem for
8,
Sentinels,
Global
I mean,
Esports
they
9.
constantly had
Yeah,
issues,
it's-
right? They've constantly had issues. At the beginning,
really
they
could
had
go
role
anybody's way.
issues,
I mean,
like they
especially
have double
RRQ
duelist players
storing it
in
back
a
up any
double
single
controller
time
meta.
they get behind.
So that's a huge issue in itself.
We are going to potentially
Then they have
a
issues
timeout
against
as well.
Yeah,
trying to
so
play
looks like
against
the tech
Killjoys,
pause may be done.
right? They look like they
Timeout
struggle
started.
against
This is the first
Killjoys a
time we
lot
have a
and taking map control. That's a huge issue. And then
timeout.
they get marved in, they start looking
Yeah,
a
so
little
yeah,
bit
from
better,
tech pause
but
to
it's like
timeout.
2 weeks
This is
prep
first for me,
against
guys.
everyone else that's had 4 months.
Normally you see a timeout after a team
It's pretty hard.
moves around.
And obviously
Okay,
going
so I guess it's
and
RRQ's
during
timeout.
that as well,
I think
you
that
have
was
your
a little whoopsie.
you have your
look like
coach
Global has called any
getting
timeouts.
fired or whatever happened.
RRQ will call their second.
Yeah. Both teams have been playing extremely well. And there's been many, many rounds where it's just come down to like, you know, 2 players versus 2 players or 1 player versus 1 player, and it could go either way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So RRQ is going to use this timeout now and try to figure out.
That is
you know,
one
what
thing that
screws do
is
they
a
need to
little bit
tighten?
interesting. Is like
What dials do they need to turn?
they
Yeah.
could heavy
order
lean
to
into the double
have those
controller
extra
setup
wins.
with Pancada and
Yeah,
Marv,
Ewok
but
did
they're
a
not
great job of that
doing
last
it.
timeout.
That's kind of
in the first
interesting.
half, so
Like that
hopefully
feels a
they can,
little bit odd, but
do it once
I also
again,
feel like
as
the issues are a
timeout is
little
now
bit more
over,
deep
and
rooted than that.
hopefully
But I think
now
that would help.
we can resume the Valoranting.
All right. Back to
I thought I would like Pancada on Sentinels a bit
we go
more,
into round 18.
but
Global Esports with just the smallest lead.
I don't know. It hasn't.
Yeah.
It hasn't
RRQ, it is gonna be a
looked
rifle round.
amazing. I
Rossi,
just want him
the
on
operator, gonna
controller
look for
really.
a pick.
One already crossover, and now
Oh,
he's,
this is nice.
he's in a lot of trouble
Oh,
here,
boy.
actually.
Damn, he's crazy
yeah,
turning
an
that corner.
overextension for sure.
This
And RRQ
honestly, some
dropped to immediately that
the
operator out of the
confidence on this server right
Just
now
a
is
really
probably the
smart play
highest I've
from
ever seen. That's a
RRQ.
nice
Get the
flash
call
though.
line down,
This
they
flash here to get
stop the
to
aggressive
hit
offense,
them
and
over
now
towards
Bossy is
dish.
caught by
That's
the
cool.
Rolling Thunder here. He's not able to get away from that one.
Okay, so we get that spike planted. And we got to see how Global Esports is going to try to do a retake. They're going to let this Killjoy utility burn out.
Kind of a cute corner here for Elmi Moore. Just hoping they run through the smoke. It's not going to happen unless Aaron does it.
There.
Okay, so he's going to chuck a nade in here. And Munyuk gets one.
They're not
Restarts
gonna.
it.
Yep. Got to run it now.
Yeah, with the molly, it just, you know, buys more time. Always frustrating. to
They got
deal
no
with.
smokes. Yeah.
Munyuk gets another. Munyuk, the last one left.
One enemy
Gonna
remaining.
blast back
Oh.
over. What? Oh, bumps his.
He's just like hunting him down. It's like a horror movie right
He,
now.
he basically just the only reason he died to the nade there is he wanted to secure it with the aftershock, breach aftershock. Just took a bit
Wild,
of,
man.
took a bit of a hit, but
9-9.
honestly, yeah,
Great round there.
hitting
An unfortunate moment there, Rossi. We saw the very
doing
start
that
of
much damage is
looking
really
for a
nice
shot
because
with
they
the
win a
operator,
round, but then a lot of them have to
split-second
rebuy.
decision. Tried to hide
So
in
they're
the
going to get
cloud
1-9
burst
on top of
shorty and
this.
then pop out.
So in
Failed.
terms of the damage
And
done,
that's really
you
what
can take a
allowed
lot of
RRQ
positives
to
from this if
spill
you're
into
PE.
sight.
And
They're
then we
gonna
go into this
plant
round,
with the
and
win.
it's,
So
I mean,
let's
it's a
watch
massive round
Rossi
for both
again.
teams
He's
because
with
we're
the
getting like
operator
really
once
late,
more.
but
Obviously, it's very expensive, so
yeah, the
he's
loss
gonna need to
bonus
make
here
this
is going to
work.
be a nightmare.
Yeah, perhaps hoping he can pick up a couple of picks and then just go into a blade storm.
I really
route,
like this
potentially
flash
to
on the top
catch
that they
back up.
did to get over to here from the
You know,
breach. I thought that was sick.
He's a great player. I feel like he is not quite having the same impact that we saw from last week. But let's see if he can potentially get some picks here with the operator. No, gonna miss that shot.
Yeah, it looked like he almost had it, but
Of course, he's going to walk back in. Yeah, okay, he didn't hear the dog.
Further back here, he's going to be the first line of defense.
Dog goes in, they realize that they've cleared this. And this
They're
is
not
really
gonna
nice from RRQ, because
RRQ
this
decides
question
to
mark that I
seesaw
just
back
created
over to
here,
B. B
you
is
look
gonna
at
be an
this
easy
comp
take
and no
here.
one can really clear it. Right? You have to just go clear it with bodies. So reactively, they are taking some map control. But this kind of play from RRQ is like how they need to play against the double duelist comp.
Aaron and Monyet.
But I love
Gonna catch EJ off guard
Love
and
the-
get
oh.
Flipsider as,
Oh my goodness.
There were three of them.
Love the
Didn't expect
G
the third
have actually
time.
gone
Yeah,
aggro.
bit of a trade out
And maybe
there.
that peak was a bit too much,
Spike
but
has been dropped, but it's not going to be stopped. He is going to be able to nab it. We don't have a whole lot of time left here, so they are going
30
to come
seconds
on to
left.
B. Again, B is undefended for the time being. Rossi looking, sees the
Oh.
barrel of the gun, and pings it.
oh, that stops
Gonna
plan.
knock him out, but can't knock him out of the
Oh,
corner.
good shot there.
Oh,
Rossi
God.
clears it.
Player standing.
Tell me more.
Oh, Rossi
Just
missed an important kill.
Clutch this moment.
Oh no, Rossi missed an important
Great
shot on the
setup
Killjoy,
there
and then the Killjoy killed too.
RRQ. And that's going to be the second
That's
operator
devastating.
in a row that is lost.
And that was the
And
big
if
swing
I'm
round,
the
right? That
coach
was
here,
a really big
immediate,
round in terms of this one.
Slamming my fist on that timeout button because Global Esports got themselves in a really good spot here. I mean, they get the stop on the
That shot there, he's alright.
They're
Whiz
delaying
bang.
so much time,
That
and
was
then
the one.
Elmore gets this, and then he spots that there's one more guy. Somehow they know he's in there, and he's calling Hellfire, and That's the end of him.
Yeah, they just flushed him right out.
Yeah, they know how big that was.
So
especially when you miss a shot, and if you miss a shot and you know that, or like the enemy misses a shot and you know that like cost them the round, getting up, standing and shouting at them is probably going to do pretty good things in terms of wreck the mental, so I respect that.
And, you know, it's unfortunate, you know, with Rossi being the star player, he's not able to get those essential operator picks. You know, when you've got a Jet, you're able to get into positions with the operator that other players just can't, because you can go deep, get a kill, and then escape back out and set up a new position. And I love the praying Pepe here.
Full trust in Sparrow the GOAT.
Bringing Tarek in.
That ultimate was surely...
I mean, they're not fully out yet, but maybe for the last game. But I know Tree's even on the roster. I don't think they'll be able to do it. I don't know. I would at least like to... I know that in an ideal world, the IGL should be with the pack. But I think I would like to just see Pancada and Marved on double controller and just have Def call and just someone in the pack can shot call.
And I do really feel like we're going to go into overtime here. It's been such a back.
I know in an ideal world you want the IGL to be with the team, but I also think, I mean, I've done a team where we've had no IGL. Like you can do things to make it work. Like at least you would have someone on there that can do calls. I know it's not an ideal world, but I think you can make it doable.
And as I say that, EJ's going to get the first blood somewhere on the map here. It looks like over
Paper X are like that. Yeah, you can make it work. You just have to have a lot of protocols in.
They don't commit just yet. But it looks like they are going to be going for the B side.
In terms of this one, just a low buy from GE. That round before was massive.
He gets the first kill. Oh, he's in the middle of setting up utility, and he gets the second. Huge play here for RRQ.
And they get the plant, so they can...
All right, now we get into it. This is a must-win for GE. The good news for them is they have a lot of ults.
It's pretty
This
rough.
is kind of close. One away from Razor.
Very interesting, but EJ maybe just trying to check over the smoke.
There's no way. I missed that. That's incredible.
All right, so we've got Rossi with the operator again. Can he actually get some kills with it? So far, his operator performance has been lackluster in the second half.
His blades arm as well, just in case. See how this one is going to go. Global Esports should be favored in this round with the amount of ultimates they have. As I say that,
man, what are some of these satchels I'm
down
seeing?
mid showstopper.
Got body left on the high ground there. EJ with the showstopper.
This is a nice
ready
position.
for a target. He got to find one. He will. And it's a
He
trade
actually
out.
gets the kill. This one, that's everything. That is everything. Bazzi just made this one doable. It's a real big hero play. Killjoy ult if they want to.
Just a bit. I mean, they should be able to get this plant down, but
This is a massive 2-on-2. That's so nice. Ult comes in, forces them out.
Alongside of his Brimstone buddy.
All right, flash comes out.
5 HP.
Another flash. Evan with no HP.
Holy hell, that was real close. Okay, Bazzi, Aaron did really well to make this 3v2 winnable. Well, I say winnable to win it. That gives them a lifeline into this. Now this is an important one as well, because they can break some econ. There is enough for a drop into the next round, but someone's still gonna have to take a hit because there's 3 of them.
Such a close round, but just barely.
And if GE lose this, they get 1-9 on top of this one, so their last round would just be horrendous buy-wise. So this is another huge round. Killjoy, or if they want to go underpass, that's probably why we're going so aggro to get some map control. Do these now go back and go underpass, or are they just taking full map control? Because the most normal ult is to do this. What does Killjoy do as well? Okay, so ult goes in. What's the reaction?
You know, they're not going to get a lot of value out of it since, you know, nobody from Global Esports is here, but it's still a great idea.
Yeah,
it's going to have a lot of people here. Are they going to use the Killjoy into?
Hope to 3v1 while the lockdown. You know, they can't go
it's a good plan.
So
they have a lot of map control RRQ. This is hard for GE.
They know that
They got 3 smokes though.
Pretty predictable, as now they have defender lockdown.
They go 2 of them.
But it doesn't cover.
This does not clear much, but again, they're still scared of the people in these areas.
First blood in this round.
Big
EJ
kill.
takes Munyet out. RRQ starting to stack those kills, but Rossi's back.
Rossi is
Wow.
back, and so is Aaron.
They're all so low.
Coming back huge as the Molly, though. Gonna stop the defuse, and it's Sparrow.
Sparrow gonna run up into a different position.
It's absolutely owned it.
I don't know that Global Esports gonna have enough time.
Yeah,
and it
1v3 on
doesn't even
this.
matter as the
Yeah,
last
too many
kill
low
is there.
HPs. The highest
RRQ
HP was
with the
going
12th
for
win.
the defuse.
Man, that one fan in the
And
crowd
yeah,
with the
just got the
sign
free
for
side
Sparrow
spam
is
on them.
going to be
And GE
ecstatic
do
after
not
a
have
round
great
like
money
that.
on
He
this.
was
There's
a
like
time
2 of them
traveler.
that are going to have a weird vibe. But that's knife, so actually might not be alright.
Are able to get on in here. Look at this play from Rossi. It's getting
Yeah,
very
Rossi
aggressive,
tried his
picks off
best.
two.
Aaron did
gets
great, but
another
again, there's
two.
so many low
It feels
HPs.
So done and dusted. But at the end of the day, Xferro gets one Molly kill, one sewer kill, and one just waiting while there's not enough time on the spike to defuse, not even getting it to half.
Right, 2 chances for RRQ.
Match point.
In this round, it is going to be Global Esports trying to just fight back for that overtime. RRQ hungry to shut this down. And they're going to be coming up to B. It's just Killjoy utility and Texture at a pretty wide angle. And so Texture unable to prevent the seizure of...
Okay, we have to see another retake. We got Breach ult to retake, but then we have a Breach ult to cancel the Breach ult, and then on top of that, if they wanted to combo it, they can. Brim ult.
No, it's out here in the smoke. They don't cover main.
This is done.
How'd
you win this? Brimmy's saving all the util for afterplant as well, and he has a molly.
He comes in, doesn't see anybody, and it's too late. Blindsided there. Just 2 left over. The lurk in the smoke.
Aaron's waiting for it. Can't hit the spray.
And nicely done from RRQ. Double pistol helped them to snowball into a lot of this. And yeah,
they've won the first match. The question is, can they win the second or third?
They kind of looked pretty decent once they had a lot of ults as well.
But in the end, great execution
There were some
from
close
RRQ.
rounds. Like there were some of these rounds.